Good morning. We are packed up already. We're getting good at this packing up thing. It's going a little quicker. We're getting in a routine. But it has been 2 weeks now that we have been on trail. And we're still kicking it. What are we doing today? We don't really know. We're just going to walk. We're going to maybe get to about 10 miles. We've got 42 miles to get to PVC. So we're going to do about 10 miles today, thereabouts. All right, we're going to go under the, I don't really know if that's an interstate or not, but the road, highway. Wow, look at all the trees.
California Route 79.
So the sun is out early this morning. There's still a lot of clouds in the sky, but we can see the sun. It's a beautiful morning. All right, the trail, there's a little creek here running by the trail. I'm not sure if we're getting ready to cross it. I feel like we are. Pretty sure we're crossing it.
So there was 2 routes for that one.
Well, we've been climbing for a little bit and we're getting some good views. We can see down into the valley and across to the other mountains on the other side. So beautiful. Oh, just look at that. So pretty.
Look at the variety of rocks. That.
Interesting, isn't it?
And that. This did not come from some random atoms colliding. Where did all this come from?
A rock.
A rock to bump it on?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to use this big one? Oh.
So Huckleberry, her pot has a screw-on lid and no one can get it off. So here comes Payload and he's gonna see if he can get it off.
Now, mind you, his friends have already tried.
Holy
and
shit.
said they couldn't do it, so they left it to him.
I know sometimes it's a jar.
I might have to bleep some of this out, but
Sorry, I'm putting marks on your.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Fuck! Jesus!
I'm sorry.
You're not going to be using your pot anytime soon.
No, I'm gonna have to buy a new one at this rate.
Well, we can poke a hole in it.
We haven't done
Yeah.
So we just had a nice break and we're headed back out on trail. We've hiked 3.5 miles. It's like 53 degrees, so it's perfect hiking weather. So I'm not sure if we'll be following this creek the entire way, but a good bit, and there is a lot of water along this section. But there is also, was it Lost River Spring? Is that what it was? That was the sulfur? Yeah. Yeah. There's one place that it said not to get water. But I think we're good for now. Oh, that is cool. Look at that.
Look at the grass.
It looks like it's part of the rock.
It is. Look how it's grown. Look how all this is grown. That's all the rock.
How cool is that?
Fascinating.
Like there's even rock down here.
Oh, that's amazing. Isn't nature amazing?
It really is. That is so cool. Check this out.
Growing around the rock. Look at this.
So, Super Bloom she loves potato chips, and she forgot to get them in the last
Thank you for getting
time we stopped. So she got them in Warner Springs, and they're barely hanging on. She almost lost them. It's amazing, just the different terrain that we've already seen. Some of it is similar and the same, but it's just like there's pine here and trees. And the other day we were just walking through dry sections with cactus, and it's all so interesting and fascinating, and I just love it. Wow, check it out. All right, we're gonna get water here in a minute. All right, so we have made it to the water. We're just gonna walk down and get some water. This will be the last water source until we get to Mike's place, which will be tomorrow. I think it's like around 11 miles away. We'll be dry camping tonight. So we're gonna fill up here.
This is the perfect place for filtering water. Look at that.
I always miss your funny because you always say things funny, and then when I get the camera out,
Look how soaked I am.
yeah, you've got more water on you than in your bottles.
Water filtering break is over. We are heading out. Up, up, up.
Living in where I live, my house sits in the front of the property, so I have a backyard that's. I could fit 2 houses in my backyard.
Is it wooded?
No, it's completely landscaped.
Well, we made our 5 miles before 10 a.m. this morning, and we stopped at that water site and got everything filled up. And I bet the rest of the day goes a little slower. We're heavy on water. We've got a pretty long water carry, and it's pretty much all uphill. I'm sure we're going to keep going higher, but wow, what a really nice view from here. And sometimes it can be like walking on the beach. Sometimes it's really just packed solid. sand or find rock. And then sometimes it's a little more challenging. Look at these wicked things. They overhang the edge of the trail, and if you're not paying attention every step, you'll just brush up against it without noticing. And then they're getting ready to bloom too.
We are taking a lunch break.
And the norovirus is at one person's
It's been a steep uphill climb. And I couldn't get Trish in that shot, so I'm getting her now. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty.
Look at those mountains in the background. They're the ones that just look almost like they're not even real, like a painting. They're so pretty. And then all the clouds in the sky. It's just a gorgeous day.
All right, so we have found a beautiful spot to take a break. It's windy, so I'm not sure I'd want to camp here, but it is a nice camping area for sure, and it's so, so pretty. So we're done with our break because those clouds over there, well, they're just not looking very promising.
I'm ready.
So we're headed. We got 3 more miles to get to camp.
Find us a campsite.
I've found the big pine cones. Check it out. Check it out. It's the size of my face. Wow.
Makes you wonder too.
We haven't always been able to see the trail today, like looking ahead or looking behind, but you can see it there, winding down through there. Wow.
Yeah. What are we at now?
From a dream, from a man who was like, yeah, I want one.
We're at mile 10.4 for the day, and less than a mile to go to our intended or expected camp spot. It's 3:48 in the afternoon. Feels like it could be 6 o'clock. It's overcast now and cool. Temperatures are only right around 50, and this has been uphill, uphill, uphill 90% of the day.
We're in the bushes. We're waiting to see if you guys want to stop here. Rockhopper went on, and that other girl's going to be at the other camp, and there's only 4 or 5 spots down there. So,
Okay,
So,
what do you got up here?
well,
come and look.
come and look.
You might want to pull your pack off. Your umbrella's going to catch.
Well, as you can see, we're already in our tents. This is our campsite for tonight. We're hoping the rain isn't too much, but they are predicting rain for tonight or tomorrow. But we are all tucked in here. You can see Super Bloom's tent back there in the background. And that's Trish, Christy, and me.
We don't want to get out of our tents.
Nope, it's cold, it's windy. Not terribly windy, but we're just whiny. It was kind of a small campsite, so Arizona Huckleberry went on down to the next campsite for this time. And yep, that's our campsite.
So we're still in our tents. I'm going to do a wrap-up video. Susie is right there. We did 10.8 miles today with a 2,600 ascent.
541 decent.
541 decent. We're tired. It's cold. It's like 50. I think it was like 53, something like that. But the wind is blowing, so it's just really cold. So we're being wimpy, and we don't want to get out of our tents. I'm already snuggled in my sleeping bag. So, wrapping it up here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.